Hello, my name is Alex Philly and you're watching the next part of the Dragonball Z Legendary Super Warriors Let's Play. Alright, so we're coming up to the end of the Cell Saga, so this is Super Saiyan 2 Gohan versus Perfect Cell. It's quite similar to Battle 17 overall, except this time you're playing a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, so things are going to be a bit different. Obviously you just need to watch out for the Super Kamehameha and the Special Beam Cannon. Alright, so Cell's using a full stage attack. So he's going to gain some CC. In the meantime, I'm going to move closer and then I shall start gathering CC of my own. Turn 1 attack phase. Okay, so let's see what I have. Energy Wave, Capsule Corpse, Fridge, and the Championship Belt. Well, I don't think the Championship Belt is going to be much use at the moment. I don't think he uses the self combo much, so it would probably be better if I blocked his beam attacks, because those beams cost a lot of CC to use. Alright, so now I'm getting quite close. Cell's managed to put on an after image card, so he has extra dodge over the next attack that I pull. However, I believe that the tail card bypasses the after image effect, so I'm going to use that in a while and we'll see if my prediction comes true. I'm going to use the 6th stage attack and I'm going to get Cell and gain some CC. Down BA, down AB. Fairly straightforward, but fairly easy to mess up as well if you're not paying attention, which is why you need to keep focused. Alright, so I'm doing okay so far. Got his health down a little bit. My health's down a bit more, but then I can always heal it with the medical machine. Alright, using the Capsule Corpse Fridge to gain some more CC. Alright, so Cell is not doing much at the moment. He's obviously gathering his CC and he's getting ready to unleash his attack, which most likely the first attack may be the Super Kamehameha, or it could be the Special Beam Cannon. Depends how he wants to spend his ki. Alright, so I'm using Tail, so this should pass by his after image. So I'm going to turn to a big Uzaru Great Ape punch. Okay, so I've managed to do full damage and I've managed to get past his after image. Alright, so that's taken him down to about 45% health. So this battle is going quite well so far. I'm going to put on the CC Fridge. In the meantime, Cell's going to charge up, so he's gathering his power. So he's going to unleash a special attack in the upcoming turn or the turn after. He may even try and use Resurrection to heal himself. Right, what have I got? I've got Energy Wave, After Image. I might as well use this 6th stage attack in my deck, because then I'll have a free space in the deck and I'll also have the extra CC. So it's basically a win-win situation. I could play defensively, but it might be a good idea to try and kill the enemy as quickly as possible. Pretty well at the moment, got his health down to about 35%, which is pretty good. Got plenty of cards left to use. Next turn I should probably charge up and try and use a few of my attacks. He's using the 6th stage attack, so he's going to have more CC now. And I've used the after image, so I'm going to have a slightly higher increased chance of blocking his next attack, particularly if it's the Special Beam Cannon, as that has a low accuracy to begin with anyway. Well, lower than normal. Okay, turn 5. Let's see what I've got. Energy Wave, Champ Belt, After Image. No point doing After Image again, so let's charge up and let's start thinking of a way to use that CC. Okay, he's used Heart Virus to lower my attack power. Not really something I've seen the computer players do often, but they do sometimes use these cards that alter your stats. Usually they boost their own stats with things like Trunks' sword and other things. Okay, so he's using the Super Kamehameha, so he's obviously aware of the low accuracy of the Special Beam Cannon, and I've managed to take full damage from that, so that's left me with about 15% health, so that's pretty bad, but never mind. It means I've got tons of CC to play with, so why don't I just use Masenko? I could have used Tail, but it's probably best to save my CC and use a few small attacks rather than one big one. Alright, so he's not blocked it, I've done some damage. He's down to about 15% health, so we're both pretty even at the moment. Obviously he's got a bit of an advantage right now. He's probably got more CC than I have. I'm going to try and use Life Preserver to heal myself. So we'll see if that works. Let's keep our fingers crossed. So what's he going to do? He's charging up. I'm recovering my life. I'm back at about 30%, so I'm back in the game. Not got much CC, so why don't we use the 6-stage attack so I can get some CC. Alright, there we go. Cell's wasted his endurance card, so he's gonna waste 7 CC, even though I didn't use any special moves. So now I've got the upper hand, so that's a good sign. That means he's got less CC to use. Okay, what can I do? Not much. I'll put the after image back on. He's gonna get some CC. Alright, so he's flying closer. There's probably a chance I can dodge his next special attack, whatever that may be. There's always a chance I could use Finger Beam, but that's pretty rare from a CPU I've found. Turn 8, let's have a look what I've got. Hopefully a few useful things. Still got the energy waves, continuous punch. I shall use the 6-stage attack. Okay. Oh, missed the last one. I have a feeling I can probably correct this. There we go. Yep, I managed to correct it. So Cell's down to almost nothing, so that means a stage attack should be able to finish him off. Alright, let's see what happens next. I'm going to try and guard so I can block anything that comes through. He's using the special beam cannon. Let's see what happens now. I managed to block it, and I'm still alive, so I've got about 5% health left. I think it's about time to finish him off, don't you think? Let's finish him off with one of my favourite cards, which is the continuous punch. Low amount of CC, but decent amount of damage, depending on the character. Cell's just wasted his barrier cards, so he's obviously tried to kill me and it's not worked. He's obviously tried to block his attack, and I am the winner! My superior tactics have paid off. Gohan to the rescue. Okay, so we have Resurrection and Special Beam Cannon. Again, pretty common cards overall, so nothing too important. Cell's wondering why Gohan is so strong. Goku advises Gohan to continue his assault and not to allow Cell the chance to recover. But Gohan's merely playing with Cell at this point because it's so powerful. And Gohan still ignores Goku's advice. Cell's boasting I'll never be defeated. And Gohan managed to beat Cell up so much that Cell spits out Android 18, so he becomes his second form. So he's obviously going to be a lot weaker. Anyway, Cell is extremely angry. Trunks says that Cell's expanding. And Cell is blowing himself up, so he's turning himself into a bomb and he's trying to destroy the whole planet. Cell tells them not to attack him, otherwise he's going to blow up. Although he says he's going to blow up anyway if they don't attack him. Quite a dirty tactic there. So everyone is confused about what to do. No one knows what's happening. Gohan's blaming himself. Everyone else is panicking. But Goku has his own plan of how to save the lives and the planet. His idea is to say goodbye to everyone, and he's going to use his instant translocation to teleport Cell to King Kai's planet. I'm not sure why he doesn't just teleport to another part of the galaxy, but oh well. Goku says to tell Chi-Chi that he's sorry. She's going to be a widow again. And Goku's gone again. Typical Goku leaving the Earth like that. Although he did sacrifice himself to get rid of Cell. Oh well. He wants to protect the Earth by taking Cell with him. So, Goku and King Kai are killed because of Cell. And the Z Warriors can no longer sense Goku's ki. And here we have the next part of the story. Story 20. Goku to Gohan, Soul Transfer. The heroes are obviously upset over losing their hero, Goku. Alright, so Gohan's obviously upset at this point, and everyone else is in shock. Krillin's just happy everything's over. Gohan's still blaming himself for not beating Cell quickly enough, because it was Gohan's fault that Cell has a chance to turn himself into a bomb and kill Goku. Krillin's trying to cheer him up by saying that Goku's happy and he's okay with what's happened. And yet again, Gohan is without a father. Anyway, Vegeta's asking about number 18. Vegeta says to destroy her, but Krillin says she's not that bad. But anyway, it's not over yet. Gohan and Piccolo can sense a key, so can Vegeta. And then someone fires a laser beam from the smoke. Who did it hit? Cell wonders who gets hit and wonders if it was Trunks. Anyway, Yamcha's extremely shocked that Cell's returned, but Cell says that unless his inner core is destroyed, he can keep coming back, and his brain was still intact when he blew up somehow. And not only is he strong without 18, but he's also got the teleportation technique from Goku, and the same powers made him stronger too. But Gohan's smiling. The question is why? Because now he can avenge his father's death. But Cell says it's not going to be easy, and Vegeta is still angry about Trunks. Well, that's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.